so when we talk about removals, there's going to be two safe ways that we recommend doing removals. One of them is going to be banana peel, which is the one that we're going to go through, and then the second option is going to be gel removal. That one's going to be a topic for another video. Banana peel, what it is you're basically separating the extension and the natural lash from each other, but in a very safe manner. You're going to want to grab your isolation tweezer and your application tweezer. These two guys are going to kind of work together when we're doing the banana peel. So go ahead and follow along, and I'll show you step by step how we'll just kind of grab the tip of your client's natural lash, wiggle it around and expose that natural lash from the extension, and then just kind of lightly separate them without causing any damage. This one sounds a little bit funny, but it's kind of in the name, a banana peel. So what you're gonna wanna do is separate the natural lash from the lash extension in a safe manner with both tweezers. So go ahead and grab your application tweezer, your isolation tweezer. They're gonna work together during the banana peel removal. What you're gonna wanna do is grab one of your tweezers, and you're gonna want to basically grab the extension, and you're gonna wiggle it around. Okay, and you're gonna search with your other tweezer for the natural lash until you find it, and then we're going to separate the two. So go ahead and come along, follow along, and I'll show you how we'll do this step by step. All right, so go ahead and grab one of your tweezers, pick a lash extension, wiggle it around, and as you can see, if I come from behind, I'll see that natural lash exposed a little bit. I'm gonna grab it with my application tweezer and then just lightly separate them. And as you can see, it just popped off. It almost sounded like a little ping. It's not gonna hurt your client or anything. You can discard those on a paper towel. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick another one. So grab it from the tip, wiggle it around. You'll see that natural lash exposed right behind the extension. I recommend grabbing your tweezer a little bit closer towards the base of that natural lash. Look how easy that came off. Again, your tweezers will do the work for you. So if you're ever scared, I always recommend getting a little bit lower on the lash and not staying all the way at the tip. So let's grab another one. Okay, so grab it, wiggle it around, look for that natural lash. Get comfortable, especially with your mannequin. That way when you have a live person, you're not super nervous. I know for me this was nerve-wracking, so don't freak out. But again, you just separate the two. It's actually very satisfying. So go ahead, go through the eye, separate the two. That'll be the next exercise that we're gonna perform. You've gotten most of them. There's about like 3 left. So we're gonna pull this guy forward. Gonna expose that natural lash back there. Separate it. We're almost there. This is the removal process that does take a lot more time compared to gel. The gel removal process, once we demonstrate that, you'll see that that's gonna be maybe no more than 20 minutes, okay? And that's kind of pushing the time a little bit. That's with a shampoo after the removal. So be on the lookout for the next video on gel removal and shampoo.